Hi guys, welcome back to the weekly recap. A little bit late today because we had our Labor Day weekend, so we're getting that crushed out. Last week was insane. It was the best week we've had all company-wide in an extremely long time, potentially ever. It was insane. We had some serious people out there crushing. It was the end of the month, so that I'm sure that added quite a bit of it, and the end of the summer games, which we'll cap here. But that was
had some crazy stuff happen.
There was a lot of closes going through. All right, office numbers for July. Brownsville just starting off. They had 3 closes. Santa Fe 7, Las Cruces East and Roswell 8, RGV West 11, Panama City 12, Phoenix and RGV East 13, Orlando Magic 14, Las Cruces West 15, El Paso East 16, Colorado Springs 17, Rio Rancho West 20, Orlando Elite 21, Clearwater 22, Rio Rancho East 23, El Paso West 26, and El Paso Elite 28.
Nice.
Now moving into our top 10 offices. Denver 29, really big move up for them, good job. Albuquerque West 29, Treasure Coast 31, El Paso Strong 34, Tallahassee 36, Pensacola and Albuquerque East tied for 4th place with 37, Horizon East 38, and then a currently holding tie, Destin and Orlando 300s with 48 each. This is net closes after cancels.
Nice.
Really good job to you guys. And we had COVID come through that early first of the month, but we had everyone go out there and crush it and close end of month strong with humongous end week. So good job.
Nice. So moving to our top 20, starting at the bottom, in 20th place we got Jessica Corona out of RGV West. In 17th place we got Joseph Morfazi out of Panama City, Richard Morales out of El Paso Elite, and Zachariah Abdulaziz out of Rio Rancho East. It's a new face on the top 20.
Nice.
In 16th place we got Stephen Aguirre out of El Paso East. In 13th place we have Francisco Goloracena out of RGV East, Tyler Gillespie out of Pensacola, and David Alvarado out of Albuquerque West. In 11th place we have Vince Childers out of Clearwater, Jesse Stancher out of Treasure Coast. And then moving to our top 10 guys, we got Daniel Gresham in 10th place out of Tallahassee. In 9th place, we have Michael Paycheck out of Destin. And then in 7th place, we have a 2-way tie between Cesar Borja out of Orlando Magic and Ted Plenge out of Orlando Elite. In 6th place, we got Isaac Cisneros out of Colorado Springs. And then in 5th place, we got Mark Chambers out of Tallahassee. 4th place, we have Dominic Herrera out of Roswell. 3rd place, Lawrence Baca Jr. out of Rio Rancho East. 2nd place, Anthony Achilles out of Horizon East, so he was 1st place last week. So in 1st place we got Victor Parr out of Denver with 42 closes.
Ooh,
so
42.
He's up there.
A lot. That is insane.
He's in our highest ranked Diamond 4. So
Holy
that's
crap.
pretty sweet.
That is very good. Well, it'll explain why here when I go over people with 3 or more closes last week. We had a lot of people with 3 or more closes last week.
A lot of people closed a lot last week.
Okay, cool. All right, so people with 3 closes last week, we have Marcos Vela, Ryan Self, Santos Rangel, Raul Herrera, Julio Lopez, Eduardo Duran, Alejandro Esparza, Joseph Morfazi, Jesus Buenrostro, Tyler Gillespie, Javier Aracena, Isaac Cisneros. All of you people closed 3 closes last week. That was a really good job. Nice. Like hustle right there. People with 4 closes last week, Daniel Gresham, Dominic Herrera, and Ted Plenge. They all had 4 closes last week. Still standing too. Good job. Then we had Jesse Stancher in 5th place last week with 5 closes. Really good job. Anthony Achilles last week had 6 closes. And then Mark Chambers and Lawrence Baca Jr. had 8 closes last week. And then
2 CW in a week.
2 CW on a month in a week. Yeah, it was very impressive. Holy crap. And Victor Parra came with #1 sales rep last week with 13 closes last week. So that's pretty intense. It's a good month. Really good month, actually.
Really good month.
Very, very good
In
month.
a week.
In a week. So that's unbelievable. That's just crazy closes, man. That is just nuts.
Awesome.
I mean, really a lot of just 8, 6, 8, 8, and it's just big numbers. Man, it's just
Crazy numbers.
Crazy.
Really good job to all you guys. So moving to our people with 1 CW for August. We're going to have a lot of people.
That's
So
a big list.
starting at the bottom, people with 5 closes, we have Joel Barrios, John Basting, Darian Pacheco, Emilio Flores, Francisco Goloracena, Christopher Haas, Javier Aracena, Rosa Alarcon, Julio Lopez, Matthew Snellgrove, Christian Irizarry, Lorenzo Mendez, Jennifer Garcia, Jennifer Garcia. That ends it for 5 closes. Then moving to our people with 6 closes last month is Christopher Cathy, Larry Salcido, Marco Smith, Raul Herrera. Oh, never mind, just Marco Smith. Raul Herrera had 7 closes last month. And then Tyler Gillespie also had 7 closes. Richard Morales, Arturo Reyes Jr., Jesse Sancher, all you guys had 7 closes last month. Really good job. 1 more close, and that's 2 CW. It's awesome. Moving into people with 8 closes last month, we had David Alvarado, Steven Aguirre, and Dominic Herrera. And then Isaac Cisneros and Zachariah Abdulaziz both had 9 closes last month. Daniel Gresham had 10 closes. Same with Vince Childers and Joseph Morfezi. Also Troy Smith. All you guys had 10 closes last month. Good job. And then in 6th place, we had Michael Paycheck with 11 closes. In 4th place, we had a tie between Mark Chambers with 14 and Lawrence Baca Jr. with 14. And then in 3rd place, we had 10 Pledge with 16 closes last month. And then Victor Parra had 28 closes last month. And then the number 1 guy is Anthony Achilles, who had 29 closes last month.
Still holding 29 closes.
Still holding 29 closes.
Gross, I think they had over 30. It was kind of insane.
Yeah, each guy had over 30.
So crazy. But they had 29, 28 holding. That's an
unbelievable numbers.
That's like a good office.
A good office.
Good office right there.
Yeah.
Good office. Well, cool. We're gonna hop through the summer games. Summer games just wrapped up. That was crazy. So it did end in a tie, and we'll cover what we're gonna do with that. But hopping through it, top 10 for Junior Varsity. So there's a big tie for looks like 5th place here between Christopher Haz, Emilio Flores, John Basting, and Lorenzo Mendez. You all had 5 closes and tied for 5th place. Good job.
Nice.
Top 4 for the Junior Varsity bracket is officially Raul Herrera in 4th place, Steven Aguirre in 3rd place, Zachariah Abdul Aziz in 2nd place, and 1st place was Troy Smith. Congratulations, Troy Smith. Really
Nice.
Good job. And congratulations, Zachariah, Steven, Raul, all of you for the top 4. We'll go into how that's going to roll out here come MerakiCon. Then Varsity, in 10th place, Dominic Herrera, and then 9th place, Isaac Cisneros. Then a tie for 7th place between Daniel Gresham and Vince Childers. They're at 10. And then in 6th place is Michael Paycheck with 11. In the tie for 4th place right now, Lawrence Baca Jr. and Mark Chambers are tied with 14 closes.
Another tie.
Another
Jeez.
tie. Yeah, there's a lot of ties here. Ted Plenge, 16 closes. And then a huge jump here for 1st and 2nd place. Right now it shows Victor Parra with 28 and in 2nd place and Anthony Achilles with 29. At midnight they tied. They both had 30. It was 30?
Yep, 30
Yeah,
closes.
30 closes right there at the end. And so what we're doing this year, which we'll probably do actually each year following, we like it, is we want to see how many of these deals stick, since there's a tie and there's a lot of ties. Come MerakiCon, whoever has the most net closes is officially the winner. So that's to determine, again, this tie. Who is the official winner?
Who's going to end up with the most closes?
The most closes in summer games. We don't know. They ended the exact same tie. So to find out the official winner, we gotta wait till MerakiCon. We're wait to see how many of these stick. If it cancels and they go off, it wasn't a real deal anyways. So at MerakiCon, we will officially crown the winner. So this is very exciting to see how that's going to work out. Let's say in the event of a tie, so let's say at the end it's still a tie, then we'll count up how many deals you had throughout the entire Meraki games. And whoever had the most throughout the entire Meraki games is the winner.
All right, guys, moving to our top 10 recruiters for this quarter. We've got a pretty big list, a big tie for 4th place. With 2 closes, we have Angel Flores, two recruits that have
active
stuck.
Still at Meraki.
Yep, and this is for this quarter. So Angel Flores, Cesar Agudelo, Edgar Fernandez, Edward Gutierrez, Ivan Perez, Joseph Morfezi, Lawrence Baca Jr., Lorenzo Mendez, Luis Mora, Troy Smith, Ulysses Quintero, Vince Childers, Walter Gadet, and Yehisi Batista. It all tied for 4th place with 2 people recruited that are still active at Meraki.
Good job.
Yeah, good job. In 3rd place, we got Juan Andrade, with 3 people recruited that are still here. And then in first place, it's a tie between Jessica Corona and Joel Barrios with 4 people who have been recruited and are still at Meraki.
Good job.
Really good job.
Best recruiters at Meraki.
That's pretty much all we have for this time, guys.
Till next time.
1CW!